Hi, today we'll show you how to change oil on this Acura RSX. We can show you how to do it without going to the mechanic or the dealership. We'll need the following tools: the 17mm wrench, the bucket for used oil, obviously the filter, some cardboard, some tissues. I have this yellow funnel here, but if you don't have one like this, you can make one from old bottle here. Before we start the actual oil change, we need to make sure that the car is in the neutral position and the parking brake is on. It is important to secure the wheels to make sure that the car doesn't roll. It is necessary to point out that oil cap, the oil filter and the drain plug are all located at the passenger side of the vehicle. So here we can see the oil cap, the oil filter in the back of the engine. You can see it's green. Here is a drain plug underneath the car. We need to make sure that the bucket fits underneath of our car. It should also be large enough to hold 4.2 liters of oil. Now I'm going to unscrew the drain plug. Okay. So now I have to place the bucket underneath the bolt. Here is the drain plug, and it has a washer. It is important to change the washer each time you make an oil change. Okay, now let's remove the old oil filter. We need to make sure that we unscrew it counterclockwise. You can see that it's going to leak some oil. That's why we put the bucket underneath where the filter is located. Oops. Let me remove the excess oil. After we took this oil filter off, we need to make sure that the rubber ring comes off as well. Before we install the new filter, we need to pour some oil inside, and we need to lubricate the gasket, the rubber gasket. drain plug back on. Clean all the dust. This car requires 5W20 oil. I'm using this Castrol synthetic one. The manual that comes with the car recommends to change oil every 8,000 kilometers or every 6 months, whichever comes first. After you filled up the engine with oil, you need to start the car and let the engine work for a few minutes. Now let the oil settle down for a few minutes so that you could get the correct reading of the amount of oil in the engine. The dipstick is used to check the amount of oil in the engine. So we can see that the oil is between two marks, which means that we did the right job.